Greetings and welcome back to Foundation. In our last episode, we continued to expand, and our bailiff made a wondrous discovery in that there is iron right over here. And of course, this is one of the directions that we expanded on. And as you can see, we're already utilizing it. And if you look at the top, we have 2 pieces of iron ore. So we're going to have to build some infrastructure in order to get to where we're going. And where we want to go is tools. So I already have a charcoal hut here. I have it kind of out of the way because, citizens don't like living near there. So I'm going to build like an infrastructure over here. You can see that I have a lumber camp here too to clear the trees away. This might end up being my forestry area, or we might do something with farming. Now, farming is something I also want to get going. In order to do that, I think I want to utilize this area over here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start, I don't want this taken care of right now. All right, here's what we're going to do. Wrong way. All right, we're going to clear all this out because I do have 2 lumber camps here now. Now, I want that tree gone, so we're going to leave that there. What I want to do is, here, put this over here. We don't want any confusion here now, right? I want these trees gone. So that way I can maybe do some farming over there. We'll have to see about that. And I'm going to need some things over here. Like I'm going to need a warehouse over here. Let's just clear this away like that. I'm going to need a warehouse over here. Basically for mining, you put your iron ore there, you put your coal there, you put your iron there, and hopefully the tools. Maybe something else too, because I also do want to start working on the gold over here because I'm hoping we can sell that. Now, the town we're working with isn't actually asking for it, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not, but I think having it is better than not having it. I mean, we can't smelt it right now, maybe in the future. All right, so a couple of other things. One, our fish total is a little bit low, and our berry total is good. I mean, we do have 2 sources of berries now. We have this one over here. Can't see the hut there, but it is in there. And, of course, we have our original one over here. I think I want to build another one of these guys. Here's the reason. Turns out trading isn't exactly where I'm getting all my money from. See, I looked at the berry platform here, right? The market. You can see at the bottom here, we sold 18 berries in the last week for 162. I'm going to call it gold, even though it's like coins. We're going to call it gold, right? So, I mean, that's pretty good money. Now, if I look over at the fish stand, we sold 29 in the last week for 290. That's 10 each. And we're getting that from our own people. So I want more fish. That's kind of the reason the fish total is down. They seem to want more fish than berries, which you can kind of understand because they've been living on berries for a long time here. So I'm thinking I want to build another one of those. Here's the thing. I want a lot of projects going at one time, so I need more builders. So I do have some extra people up there. So I'm thinking another builder's hut is more or less the first thing that I want to do. So let's find a nice location. I mean, I could just stick it over here somewhere. If memory serves me correctly, it doesn't cost me anything. And it's like an instantaneous there, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, so why don't we throw some people in there? Okay, we have a lot of unemployed people, so let's get them to work, right? Also, as I understand, I'm going to have to promote somebody to commoner if I want to unlock a lot of things, but we're not there yet. Another thing I would like to do is stonemason. I want another one of these because the polished stone does sell well, and I don't have a lot of it. I have 1, but I have 140 stone. So you can see the problem there is that I want to sell the polished stone and I only have 1 person working on that. As a matter of fact, why don't we just get going on that right now? Now, the issue with this is it does use the cloth. So I may have to buy some cloth. I'm thinking we stick it right over there like that. Boom. All right, so they'll start working on that at the same time. As a matter of fact, I should probably look into that right now. All right, let's look at resources. I don't know if they want to sell it, but I want to buy it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say I want at least 10, right? So that's going to be a buy. So I want to buy till I have at least 10. At the moment, I have 5. So, I mean, the thing is, there aren't many things that use it, but there will be things that uses it in the future. All right, so like I said, I want to make a warehouse over here. So let's get going on that too while we're here. All right, granary. I might need another granary in the future. Warehouse. So let's see. I'm thinking this is a good location, right? Not too close to the coal hut here. We wouldn't want any incidents, right? Although I don't want it on the road. That's a little weird. All right, so push it back a little. There we go. We should be good to go. Okay, now there's another issue here. The amount of gold I can actually carry right now is 560. Well, store, not carry. Which means I was kind of like, once it fills up, I kind of have to do something in order to be able to, trade and other things like that. Now, I did forget about something here. And that is that I have a new section. I have a tower in the back that I never utilized. And it looks like I also have something for the bailiff to do. I think, is the bailiff out already? No, he's probably not. All right, so tower. I can also assign that as a treasury. That will give me an extra 120. So, boom, right there. All right, so I can now hold 680, which is a lot better. But, I think we can actually do better. Let's see. I'm thinking that I can build another section in the back. So, let's see about that. Wood extension. All right, I got to be careful because I'm really close to the territory here. Wait a minute. Can I do that? Can I build it there? Is that going to destroy the tower? Okay, hold on a minute. Pull this up. Build. Okay, it doesn't look like it's destroying the tower. I really wish that guy hadn't built where he did. It's a little annoying. Another thing, by the way, things are moving now. I think I'm going to buy this section next. The reason is I'm hoping that if I put a well up here, the people will want to build residential housing up here because they just don't want to spread out this way. You know what I mean? I don't know why that is. Let's take a quick look here what I'm talking about. Residential, right. Low. Why is that low? Okay, he built, okay, that's high. It's probably high because it's right there. But look how quick, it just goes from like average, then low and high. It's because of the trees. All right, we'll get rid of the trees and then see what we're going to do about that because it is a little on the annoying side. And we do need to speed everybody up, don't we? All right, and I think I mentioned that I wanted, did I make another? No, I didn't. Let's make another one of these. I have 2 builders' huts and I do have a lot of materials. So this shouldn't be a problem. Fisher hut. All right, right there. Boom. That way they can use the same road, right? Okay, so I got multiple projects going here at one time. We're building an extension over here. We're building a warehouse over here. How is the... Okay, we have 6 iron ore. Oh, that reminds me, but I can't do anything about it right now. I think I'm collecting iron ore, and where is that extra one? Hold it a minute. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I'm collecting iron ore and planks over here. You know what? Let's not do this. Empty. All right, well, and empty that stock. I can't do anything about the coal, but it's kind of early for the iron, so I want that gone. The reason is because once this one is done, I want it over here. And given the fact that I have 235 planks, I do need more space for storage. I want someone to buy that. Okay, now I don't have... Wait a minute. I don't have any cloth. Did I use something or did I sell it? In other words, did I just mess up? Where's the cloth? Buy. Buy until inventory is 10. Okay, I don't know why it vanished. I guess maybe I did something because I see up here cloth is now 0. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that now, is there? Okay, and this is done. So let's have another mason in here. Unemployed, you're not unemployed anymore. Okay, so let's get some more of that polished stone going here. I think they're storing it. Okay, they're still putting iron ore in here. Empty. Okay, I got it turned off. Yeah, empty stock. Okay, no access to service. Oh, I got it. The church. I think I can build an extension. Oh, by the way, I have over 500 money right now. There are things that I can start building that will cost something. All right. We need service, right? All right. So weekly attendance, 20 of 20. So in other words, it's full and someone is saying, I can't go to mass. All right. So we do want to take care of the spiritual needs of our people here, right? All right. So I'm thinking, let's build an extension. All right. I think I can just build something over here. All right. Hold on a minute. Like there. Okay. We'll build that and get going on that. And yet we have another building project in the works, right? All right. I need to spend that money. So I'm thinking, let's get going on the smelter, right? I think that's probably going to cost money here. All right. So here's the thing. I have the charcoal hut, and I actually have a lot of charcoal. We're getting the iron ore. So what I need an iron smelter. That's going to make 1 iron from 1 coal and 2 ore. Then I'm going to need the blacksmith. The blacksmith will produce 1 tool for 1 coal and 1 iron. So obviously we need a lot of coal. But what we're going to do is we're going to make the smelter. I mean, we could just do it right there, right? And then I could put the blacksmith before then, right? All right, right there. Start building. And let's go. Okay, that had an upfront cost, so it used up some of my money. All right, how are we doing over here? Oh, this is done. Okay, so let's select this and go back over here. I forgot the bailiff. Okay, wood extension, and that's going to give me another 150 storage for gold. All right, so that's good. And let me think. Oh, the mandate. All right, I forgot about that. All right, what do you got? I'm guessing that there's no more ore in the area, so we're just going to send him out for some influence. The influence is what allows us to buy things here. Now, one thing I'm going to need is the wooden keep. That will allow me to start training an army so I can send them out on missions. But I think I need to have the blacksmith going first. I mean, not to do it, but I mean, really in order to equip them. I'm just guessing, but I'm thinking that's the way that's going to be. Now, I wonder where I'm going to get the ability to smelt gold. Maybe I can make my own currency. All right, why don't we switch back to trade, and that'll be it for now. All right, I still don't have any cloth. Maybe that guy just doesn't sell any. All right, there is something else, as I mentioned before, that I want to start working on, and that is farming. So let's get going with farming. Build, okay, right there, build. All right, this is another multi-stage one here, right? So we got the wheat farm, that's going to produce wheat. What we'll need then is we'll need the windmill, which is going to take wheat and turn it into flour. Then we're going to need the bakery, which is going to take flour and water. Maybe I have to build it next to a well. I mean, there's a well right there. And that's going to make bread. See, I couldn't help the king in the last episode because he wanted bread. I don't have bread. I should probably get going with bread. So the first part is the wheat farm. Hold on a minute. I think that's the door. It looks like there's 2 doors there. All right, why don't we just put it here? I think it's kind of like everything else where you paint an area, so it doesn't really matter where you place it. So I'm just going to place it there. All right, and build. And that's going to make tools. But I have 20 tools. I guess that's where a lot of my money is going, which is the reason I want to make my own tools. All right, so everything seems to be going well. Okay, they're building that. And they're building that. How is the... oh, that's in construction as well. Well, to be fair, I have a lot of projects going at once. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see. Iron ore and coal. And do I have iron available yet? Iron. Even though I'm not making it. Here's the question. Do I want to start working on gold? I think we're going to leave that for now. All right, transporter. I think 2 for now since we only have 1 other unemployed person. And I think I'm going to need somebody for something, right? If nothing else, by that time, maybe the farmer, right? Okay, and we are also building an extension to the church. Okay, why are there people standing around? I only have one unemployed person. Okay, I only have 5 fish. I have 0 fish. Okay, we have constructed the addition to the church. And the church can now have an extra 25 people. All right, so maybe we want to build a little bit more on there. You know what? For now, I think we're good to go. It's just that I have so many other projects going at the moment that I need to focus, right? All right. We have this going on. We have the farm being made. And, of course, we have the smelter over here. All right. Here's my question. Did they move all the iron over here? They haven't moved any of the coal. So do I need to tell them that I don't want it over there? Hold on a minute. Okay, there's nothing here. All right, for the moment, I'm going to say more planks. Actually, maybe I should put the polished stone. I only have 30 polished stone. All right, here's the thing. I want to start emptying the coal. I don't want coal here anymore. So if we get coal, move it over to the other one. All right, I am making twice as much of the... Oh, wow, we're nearly out of money. Oh, my goodness. Money is a big problem. I didn't realize I was having a problem. I'm hoping that tax time for the king doesn't come up anytime soon. All right, I'm going to have to be very careful about this. All right, so I can't build anything else in the meantime. How are the food tables going there? Okay, nothing this week. Okay, nobody's buying any fish. Okay, you've only bought 2. I guess maybe it's the beginning of the week or something like that. Okay, so how is the fish? Okay, we do have fish. Okay, so let's get somebody in there so that we can increase the amount of fish we're doing by a factor of 2. Okay, I'm up to 100 gold. All right, so I got to be careful with my building for a while. Oh, the farm is done. Okay, do I have extra people? I have 3 extra people. 2 of you have just volunteered for farming, or maybe all 3 of you. For now, all 3 of you. All right, so how do we do this? Paint crop field. Okay. Hold on a minute. Very high. I don't want to do it there. Very high. Okay, this isn't done yet. Oh, we got very high here. They haven't gotten rid of this stuff yet. Average, average. Here's the thing, I'm wondering. This is high, very high. All right, why don't we start over here, like on this side of this road, right? Because I'm seeing very high. All right, right there. Probably don't want to get any... I could get a little closer here. I mean, it's very high. And that's also very high. It's next to the church. You know, church doesn't mind, right? Okay, so boom. Okay, fortunately that didn't cost me any gold. All right, so we're going to start getting the collection of the wheat going, which reminds me. We can put a transporter here. Do we have anybody unemployed? No, we don't. All right, so here's the thing. Why don't we put wheat in here? Because it is our sole granary at the moment. All right, why am I having a food issue? I mean, they're at 100%. Storage full of what? Okay, is this one? Planks. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I didn't change that. And I also can now put... Okay, let's put the polished stone in here. And let's say yes to that. Okay, so that way the polished stone can go in there. All right, so we got the coal and we got the iron out of there. How is this going over here? I mean, it's not waiting for parts. It's just constructing at the moment. Or do we need money? Oh, it's a maintenance cost. Oh, is that what's killing me? But I mean, it's not built yet. Do these guys all have maintenance costs? I guess they do because we put people in them. All right, I have 2 new people, by the way. Oh, look, our crops are going up. Okay, what's the matter up here? Didn't I designate that area up there? Yes, I did. And it's very high. Okay, maybe they just haven't done that yet. Okay, you know, it is what it is. But as long as we can start going with that, everything will be fine. By the way, I did hear the church bells. I guess I didn't. There's only one person in there right now. The Padre's in there. Okay, so we're doing much better now with money. I just need to control my spending. Oh, guess what we have? And do I have extra people? I have 2 extra people. You are now smelters. Congratulations. All right, that's good. All right, so that's going to turn the iron ore and the coal into iron. So now I'm going to need a blacksmith. It's just that I would really like to build up a little bit money before that happens. Yeah, I do want to expand this way. I'm going to put a well up here, and I'm hoping that they're going to like the idea of building houses, because otherwise I have no idea what I'm going to do with these people. I mean, like, right, there's a well right here, right? There's a well right here. Yeah, it is close to some other things. Residential. Look, low. I mean, do I build a well over here someplace? I mean, they are still getting rid of these trees, so we're not done with that. I mean, can I do all my farming over here? And maybe have more residential housing over here? Well, you know what? Let me clear this area out. We'll put some water down and see if they want it. If they don't want it, I'm just going to take it as farmland and they can have the hill. I mean, isn't there enough room for a house in there? I mean, oh, pardon me, that was my farm. For a minute there, I thought that was them building something. No, it isn't. All right, how are we doing with the wheat? I have no wheat. What is going on? Oh, now I have wheat. Okay, that was weird. I guess they were just carrying it around with them? Okay, and I have 14 fish. Okay, all of a sudden, I have 700 money. All right, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to, because this is going to be an upfront cost, isn't it? Where is it? Because I need a blacksmith. It's a 200 upfront cost. So let's see about this. Let's see. I guess that's the door. All right, we'll put it right here. This is our industrial area over here. We don't want people breathing in any of that stuff, right? Okay, and it just took the 200 away from me. That's good. Okay, we had more wheat before. What happened to all our wheat? Okay, the 30 is in here. I mean, we had more. I guess did they eat the wheat? That's weird. All right, but now that we're actually getting that, we have to start thinking in terms of a windmill, don't we? And while I have money and I'm concerned with upfront costs, that's something that I should probably handle at once. A 100 upfront cost. Okay, it's going to be 10 tools, 10 stone, and 10 planks. I have plenty of planks, that's for sure. Tools. I have no tools. None. I need the trader. I need the trader fast. But we'll get everything else done here. I don't want to infringe upon that territory. Why don't we just put it like here? Yeah, they're not going to want to be there anymore. You know what? Can I undo that one? Destroy building. Cancel. I don't want it there. Clear changes. You're not going to do that. All right, you know what? Build it. Whatever. All right. Okay, so I have, the money is going down now, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Okay, I actually do have a lot of wheat now. So that's the kind of the thing that I need to get going. Where is the trader? Is this the trader? No, it isn't. Yeah, there's so many people going to be using that that road now. I'm just not going to recognize it when the trader shows up. Okay, so we're making iron now. Do we got iron? Oh, we got 10 iron now. And I do have a new person who just showed up. Maybe we can put them in the windmill when that time comes. Okay, how are you guys doing over here? You still working on this extraction? I guess they are. Okay, well that's good. Oh, and you can see the field I have for the farming there. Even though it comes off of the house now. The farmhouse, that is. And they're happy. 98%. A little bit of trouble with water, a little bit of trouble with food. I have no idea why food is a problem. I put up a second fisher hut. What is the problem? I mean, we got 2 boats going out. Look at all those fishy. What do you got? You got 5 fish, and you got no fish. Well, that's because the transporter should be taking that to either the market or the granary, right? I have 10 fish here. I have 10 fish. Okay, now it wasn't counting those in the total because I just saw 10 and it was 5. Very strange indeed. But I am making money again, which is a good thing. And apparently I do have tools again, so I guess the trader dropped by. Okay, things seem to be going very well. Like I said, I do want to buy this section next because I don't think this one would help me very much. I mean, nobody's complaining about housing at the moment. I got a 96% here. It's just water and food. And the food should be doing better, and we got a lot of berries, but I understand they want fish. All right, we're going to be working on bread, though. We are indeed. Oh, as a matter of fact, there we go. Okay, so this... How many? Oh, I got a bunch of these guys now, don't I? Yep. All right. So this is going to start taking the wheat and turning it into flour. And as soon as that's going, well, then we can start working on a bakery, can't we? And my money is just shooting up. So as soon as I say that, I think I need a bakery. Because the thing is that I do have the money. It probably has an upfront cost to it, right? So let's see. Bakery. Oh, there it is. Probably this way, right? There it goes. Yeah, 150 upfront cost. So I might as well do that right now. You know what? We're going to put it over here. The reason I'm going to put it over here is because apparently it wants water. So right next to a well sounds like a really good idea, right? All right, we'll do this so there'll be a little road going into it, and the well will be in the backyard. Now, I probably am going to be reducing the favorability, but I don't think they're going to tear down their house, so I don't care. Boom. Okay, so we're very close to 2 very important things. One being tools, and the other being bread. We already have 2 pieces of both of them, and we are currently constructing what we need to get the final things going. So I think that's a good place to call it. So what we're going to do is going to freeze our little world here, and we are going to basically just kind of sign off. Like I said, I wanted to get bread going. I wanted to get tools going, right? I don't like having to buy tools. Tools are a big drain on the money there, because they are expensive. They're 20 each, I believe. So if I go out and I buy 10, that's 200. So I'd rather make them myself. After that, I really got to figure out what we're going to do about housing areas here. I mean, it could very well be that they'll like this area if I put water out here. I mean, I did this and they didn't like the water. I don't know. Otherwise, they're going to be going on the hill. Now, I got farming going here, and it does seem to be doing pretty well, except all of my wheat is gone. Well, maybe the wheat is gone because oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I'm not storing the flour. That's the reason all the wheat is gone. Because it was turned into, it's in here and it's being turned into flour. All right, so any excess will go to the granary. I'm probably going to need a granary over here. Maybe we can build one like over here. Going to have to get rid of that lumber camp. Either that or relocate it or something like that. But anyway, I think that is going to be it for now. So we made great progress. I didn't buy any more expansions because we did have a little bit of a money issue because we built a lot of things. And a lot of things with upfront costs. You know, additions to the church, addition to the manor, we built the farm, we built the windmill, we built the smelter, another warehouse, and of course now we're working on the blacksmith over there. Maybe we'll work on an army in the future. Very near future. So if you want to see more of this on the channel, please say so with a like, maybe say something in the comments for the Great God algorithm, and of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.